What's up, guys? It's Likwid, West Texas Vaping Coalition, here in Shake N Vape Labs with Eduardo. And just want to stop by, say hi, and I just want to do a really quick interview. I know you guys have been going crazy about his juices and whatnot, and I want to know who is the dude. Focus, Daniel-san, focus. Focus. Why are you not focused? How you doing? One take, baby. One take. We don't edit here. Anyway, I just wanted you guys to meet Ed and talk to him a little bit about his juices and stuff like that, and just have just like a really quick interview because I got some more reviews to do of and some more lines that he has coming out, which are awesome. Why? Why are you doing that? I think it's that light.
I think so too.
Son of a bitch. There, I'll just sit like that. How's that? There you go. Gonna have to deal with it. Anyway, Ed, nice to meet you, sir. Say hi to your friends.
What's going on, guys?
Ed's not a big talker. He just makes juice. So, I guess the first question is, like, when did you start vaping? Like, when did you start? Did you smoke before? Or?
I was a 2-pack-a-day smoker.
Wow. For how long?
For 8 years.
And then, like, what was your, like, first experience with vaping?
First experience, I went back to cigarettes.
Really?
I bought one of those victim of the mall cigarettes. So,
oh.
Yeah.
Y'all been there.
If y'all were around it around 2009, 2008.
Yep.
Yeah. You're a victim of that mall cigarette that hit you for $150.
And does nothing for you. You got that first. See, that's the thing about those little 808 cigarettes. Is like the first vape that you take on. It's like you hear angels sing, and it's like, this is what I want. And then the second one juices in your mouth, and the battery starts blinking, and the cartomizer, works for crap. This is really going to kill me. I can't move my head. I'm just going to be stuck right here like this because it keeps focusing on the light and not on me. Hey, look, that makes my neck look thinner. Anyway, so like, when was like what was your first true like system, the one that really worked for you? And
I'll have to give it up for Halo.
Okay, so you did the Halo.
I did the Halo 510 and the G6 first, and I bumped up to the 510.
Okay.
Where they're supposedly 510.
Yeah.
Quote unquote 510.
Yeah, proprietary threads, and you can't put anything else on it.
But yeah, my all day vape with them was menthol ice and Malibu. And I'll give it up to them with that one. Those are pretty damn good flavors.
That was the first big one that I had, because I started with the first generation blue. Remember, with the little package, and it would charge your battery. It took 17 hours, and it worked for 30 minutes. And
the PCCs were the rage.
Yeah, absolutely. And then I ended up finding Halo online, and so happy I found them. But then it was like I wanted more. So then I started, finding some other things. So when did you start like deciding that you wanted to try to mix your own juice? Why did you decide that?
Because paying $20 a bottle really gets to you quick.
Okay, so it was price issue.
Yeah, and then having to...
He works in the oil field.
Yeah.
It's cheap. But, still, 20, 30, $30 a bottle. And
it adds up. It adds up pretty quick, too.
Especially you're a heavy vapor, too.
Yes.
You vape a lot. He's a massive vapor. But, I ran into Ed over at this little place that, you might have heard of, called the Vape Shack over in Odessa. And, God, he was the first person I seen sub-ohm, and that's kind of how I met him, and that's what got me into sub-ohming, just messing around with sub-ohming and stuff, because I seen what he was doing. I was like, I want to do that. I want to blow big monster clouds like that. And then he had a Provari. I was like, man, I don't have a Provari yet. I really want a Provari. And it was crazy because we met in a parking lot at HEB at like 11:30 at night. And I'm like, you got the stuff? He's like, you got the stuff? And
Slang it.
Yeah. And I was getting ready to leave. He's like, hey, you want to try something? I'm like, what's that? And he gave me Peach Delight. That was the one that he had. And I tried the Peach Delight, and I told him, I was like, I don't understand why you're not selling this stuff. It doesn't make sense to me. And he's, very, very, just like, nobody really wants that. Nobody's going to buy that. I'm like, Ed, if you can make it, I'll start pushing those off to some people, and I guarantee that they'll buy it. And that's pretty much how Shake N Vape came to be, man. We got it out there. I did a quick review on, I think it was just Peach Delight and what it was Peach Delight and
the kiwi.
Yeah, it was a kiwi strawberry. No, not even kiwi strawberry. It was just kiwi. Those are the first ones I did, and locally, people were like, well, where can I get it? Where can I get it? And I started, doing orders through West Texas Vaping Coalition, and it took off. I mean, to the point now where, he like I said, he busts his butt all day in the oil field. He comes home and it's right from home. It's into the lab, which I haven't seen yet. I've never seen the lab. He doesn't let me see the lab. I got to wait down here, which is not bad because look, he's got a big, huge TV and stuff. So it's kind of cool. I dig it. It's kind of laid out, but it's getting bigger, and it's getting to the point now where you're looking for more room, which is a good thing. And the thing that I like the most about the flavors that Ed carries, it's like, especially if you're a dripper. I mean, he's the dripper, so it's pretty much geared for dripping. The flavors last forever. On my regular reviews, I'll do like 5 drops on the same setup that I use for all my reviews. And, other reviews, I'll get 2 or 3 tugs out of it, and, it's time to redrip if I need to redrip or go on to the next flavor. With Ed's, I'll get 10, 12, 14 tugs on it. I'm like, why is this? And I still don't know why, because I'm not allowed up there.
It's a secret.
That's okay. But it's good. So we started off with, the first one that I had was, of course, Peach Delight, and then the Kiwi. And now, what's the lineup now? I mean, what's your solid hitters, and what's the ones that are moving?
Moving right now is my signature is SMV. That one, That one's something else. Yeah, if you haven't tried it, you need to get a hold of people that haven't got it. Currently out of the product, but
really,
I will have some coming in.
Out. So you don't even have personal vape for SMV?
No, I'm out. I can't even enjoy it myself.
Yeah, we were over at the grand opening over at the Vape Shack was on Saturday, and Ed came through and was just kind of chilling out, and everybody's like, well, what is this SMV? And he's like, I don't have any to even let you guys test. And he asked me if I brought mine, and I vaped all mine. So yeah, SMV is really good. And then what else you got?
Chip.
Thank you, Chip, because he ended up bringing a bottle, didn't he?
Yeah, I never saw him.
Oh no, he bought a bottle. No, he bought 3 bottles.
3 bottles.
3 30 mils. Yeah. So what else we got?
We got SMV, Cuba Libre, the one I'm vaping on right now, guys.
Nice. That is a good steeper.
And Katy Perry, PEAR. And working on lemonades right now.
Oh, really?
Yes, working on lemonades.
Okay. I'll tell you my best ones right now that I love is, I made a mistake. I did a double barrel in this one here in my K-Fun, and I had a little bit of the peach in here. And I was like, oh man, I'm about out because I'm out of peach too. I need some peach. So I put in his RY4 because he does have an RY4 that he does that is spectacular. And the crazy thing is when I put the RY4 in, it blended with what was left of the peach because, like I said, this stuff sticks forever. And I think it tastes good blended that way too. But that's the thing. The big thing that I like about your company is like I know it's not a company still. You still think, oh, I'm just a dude and, just making my own mix. But, you got people that are emailing you or stop giving your phone number out, too.
Yeah, stop.
Yeah, if you guys want to get a hold of him, please don't ask for his phone number. Just get a hold of me on West Texas Vaping Coalition, and I'll make sure that I put you in touch with him, and we'll get your orders.
And the people that do have my phone number, don't give it out.
Yeah, please stop. Stop. Because, he goes to bed early. When he's done mixing, and he's got a long day. So, but we're trying to get things together. I'm really proud of the product. I really am. That's why I push it so much. And, we've shipped it all over the place. I know Christy, Peach, you got your bottle, and I know you liked it. At least I hope you liked it. I never heard anything bad about it. But, you're going to have to check it out. And things are getting bigger. And it's not like he's coming out with, 15 flavors every day just for the sake of coming out with flavors. He'll bring out a flavor, and then there's like a circle of us that, will get some, and he'll tell me what you think, what you hate. Is I guess one of the newest ones that he came out with was Freddie Mercury. And that one is...
That was a hit off the
man, didn't even have to touch anything on that one. That one was... Freddie Mercury is phenomenal. And it's not... His lines aren't food-based. They're not really like... heavy cakes or caramels or anything like that right now. They're just really nice, light, all-day vapes. I can't think of one that I wouldn't vape all day. Even the Kush line, the Kush line that he has, what's the secret ones? Because I had people, what's the secret one you couldn't tell me about? Because the video cut short. It's a Kush line that he has. They're wonderful vapes. They're not like, they don't coat your tongue with, like you need to drink water after every vape. They're very light, very refreshing. And I mean, I'm just amazed at where this has gone in the short amount of time that I've known you, and I hope you are. You know, I mean, you got people out there that truly like your line, and I hope that shows you that I wasn't, you know, BSing you about it. I wasn't just trying to stroke your ego. They're good flavors, and people are liking them, and they want them. So, where do you see yourself? Like, what do you see in the future for Shake N Vape? Shake N Vape.
Well, B&M store, online sales, retiring early.
How old are you?
27.
27. He's a baby. 27 years old, but he's got it down. And you guys know that I do a lot of reviews, and I've tried a lot of different flavors and stuff. And I will tell you that there's huge brick and mortar stores that are sending me liquids that don't touch what you have. I got 4 lines right now that just I have to do reviews on, and you know, now it's weird because now it's like I was doing, especially like with the tobacco lines. It's like, okay, well, I'm going to gear it towards, Boba's Bonnie was my, that's my bar for tobaccos. And my fruit lines were, stuff that I got through Good Life or stuff that I got through Black Cloud. And now when I get these fruits from like these other companies, like, okay, well, how is it against, SNV, and how is it against, Kiwi? So, I mean, I don't know if that means anything, but now you're the bar. Not just because I know you and it's local and, I really like pushing, local stuff, but it's just, and vapors out there, and you guys can attest to it too. We want good product, and we don't want to have to spend $40 for a 30 ml bottle of good product. And we want something that's, that they're listening to us, because there's a lot of people out there that are saying, well, I want this kind of flavor, I want this. And Ed listens. That's a cool thing. He can mix it. And any kind of nicotine content that you want, he can do 50-50, 60-40, 70-30. He can do, anything that you want. And that's what I like, because it's tailored to you. If that's what you want, that's what you're going to get. It might, you might think, well, wow, how's it, how hard is it, or how much do you have to have pre-made in order to suit everybody? And that's the cool thing about Ed. He's not pre-making it. It's not like it's, did you see that?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's a ghost. You got a ghost in Stop! No, but it's not like this juice is just sitting on a wall waiting for somebody to order it. I mean, when he gets the order, he makes that juice then and there, and that juice is sent directly to you, So there is some steeping that, on certain ones, like the RY4, it tastes good when you first get it. Let that thing steep for about 2-3 weeks, and man, it's nuck and futz. I mean, it's wonderful. So, but yeah, I just wanted to, touch base and see where the future is, and what's the world looking for in Shake N Vape, and you want to do a brick and mortar store. I think that's pretty cool. And maybe outside of Texas, because there are people that live outside of Texas. Mm-hmm. See, these guys that are born and raised in Texas, it's funny because like they'll be like, "Oh, I'm not from around here. I'm from Dallas." That's still frickin' Texas, So
West Texas, we're our own country.
Yeah, that's 1987 here. It's crazy. They got the big boofy hair and 1080i TV. They don't even have 1080p.
It's 1080p.
Yeah, but it doesn't broadcast in 1080p like your local stations. Anyway,
okay.
But yeah, that's I just wanted everybody to meet you, because a lot of people are like, "Who is this guy?" Because there's even people that were coming up to a Saturday like, "Oh, you're Eduardo," and "Oh, you're the Shake N Vape guy." So, which I think is pretty cool. I just wanted you guys to put a face to the name and to the awesome product that you can get your hands on. All you got to do is just contact me through West Texas Vaping Coalition, and I can get the juices out to you. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Just wanted to have a little meet and greet with Mr. Shake N Vape himself. And that's pretty much it. Anything else you want to say to the tens of fans that I have out there?
Stay tuned, because we got some new stuff coming out.
Big things are definitely coming. And that's going to be all good for the people. You people. Yeah, you right there. Not you, because you get on my nerves. You over there. Yeah, you're cool. Anyway, this is Likwid, West Texas Vaping Coalition, and got vape.